Good morning, happy Sunday, and happy week 3 of Camp NaNoWriMo. I've decided that I'm gonna start these week writing vlogs off on a Sunday because I love Sundays, and I know that some people say that the week starts on a Monday, but I just like Sunday. So I'm gonna start on a Sunday, and I'm gonna end yesterday's weekly vlog on Saturday night. Anyway, that's not important. I don't know how much writing I'm gonna be doing today because my brother called me this morning and I was gonna spend the whole day writing because I'm actually really excited about my revisions and my rewrite and all that stuff. But my brother called me and invited me up to Sydney to hang out with him and my sister. So I'm gonna catch the train and then we'll see where the day takes us.
Okay, hands down, ladies. Don't look. No. You look up, you bye-bye. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you give me $5, thank you so much. If you give me $10, thank you so much. I go home very happy. If you give me $20, I go home very happy. If you give me $50, I go home with you.
Hi, so I just came home from work, and as you may have guessed, I haven't gotten any writing done, but I am planning to stay up tonight because tonight is my sister's last night here before she goes back to Melbourne because she's studying in Melbourne. So we're gonna watch movies because we always watch movies together, and then she has to leave really early tomorrow morning, and I'm probably gonna go with her to drive her to the airport. So I figure, why bother waking up early when you can just stay up late and not go to bed? Good morning. It is really early. I was gonna stay up last night and do a lot of writing, but I didn't. I think I went to sleep, like I think I fell asleep at like 4 or 3:30 or something. And then I had to wake up at 5 and drive all the way to the airport. So I'm tired. I haven't had breakfast, I haven't had coffee, and I'm tired. This isn't a writing update, but it is a reading update. I finally finished reading The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, and this was actually my very first Christina Lauren book, and I'm really happy I started with this one because it's kind of one of my favorite like romance tropes, which is like the enemies to lovers, and I actually feel like the enemies to lovers trope in this book was done a lot more reasonably well than a couple of other enemies to lovers that I've read in the past. I'm still half asleep, but I did take a shower to kind of wake myself up. But I am actually on my way to the eye doctors, which I don't think I've ever vlogged before. What's gonna happen is they're gonna do their annual checkup, and it's gonna be really annoying, and the reason why I think it's gonna be really annoying is because they always put these like eye drops on me to open up my retinas, I guess, behind the eye, so they can open up my pupils or something to be able to see my retinas behind everything, and it's a really painful eye drops. It like stings your eyes, and that's fine. I can handle the pain. It's just that my eyes become very sensitive to light and very sensitive to just like being open, and like my vision gets really blurry, and so for the rest of the day, for about 24 hours or so, I can't see anything. Like it's so hard for me to just like do stuff outside or just watch movies or read or something, like I wouldn't be able to do that. So I always end up being really bored. You know, the whole day after going to the eye doctor's, which is why I always prepare myself some audiobooks and some podcasts to listen to. So I hope I have enough stuff to keep me entertained. I have a perfectly good tripod over there, but I still decide to stack books in a pile to prop up my camera. Anyway, I thought I would do a haul, which I never really do because I don't really buy things very often, let alone buy things in bulk to show in a haul. But I just came home from doing work, and then I went to a meeting, and then I went to the gym, and then I came home, and I'm about to do some more work before I actually get to my writing. So bear with me because I do have like eyeliner mascara residue on my face. But anyway, so the haul I'm really excited about. So I start working at the school in a couple of days. I start next week, so I thought I would get some like school supplies. This first one isn't a school supply, it's a passport holder, because I don't know, I just, you know, I need a passport holder, and it's cute and it's black, and I'm trying to like open up all the tags and all that stuff while I'm doing this haul. The next few things that I bought are notebooks that aren't spiral bound, because I hate spiral bound books. If you are a left-hander like me, you will know the struggle. So 3 of them are for the classes, so I'm gonna have a notebook for each of the classes that I am tutoring, and then this last one is gonna be for my poetry, because I woke up this morning and I was like, I have so many ideas for poetry. Usually poetry ideas don't come to me very like they usually don't come to me that often, and so I don't really feel the need to like write them down in a notebook or something. I usually just write them down on my phone, but I thought I would like keep a little poetry notebook because I've been going to a lot of poetry slams. So those are the books. They all say spread love on them. I just decided to get 4 of the same ones because these were the only designs that I liked, and it's like jam. The next few things I bought aren't very exciting because you would think that I would actually have these, but I haven't been in high school for like 9 years now, and throughout university and all that stuff and all my writing freelance work and stuff, I usually do everything online, or I don't have, basically I bought a pencil case and I bought some pens because I usually just grab a pen that's like nearest to me, and I don't ever usually use a pencil case. But I thought, you know what, let's be fancy and have a pencil case. Again, it's just black because I like black. I don't know if you've noticed. And then the last thing I bought isn't stationery. It's actually a book, and it's a book that I am so excited to read for next week's The Reading Rush readathon that I'm going to be participating in. I will do a whole separate video on the books that I'm going to read for that later on. Maybe it'll already be up before this vlog goes up, who knows. But I bought The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Is that how you say his name? This is a well-known book. I think everyone knows this book and everyone keeps recommending it to me, and so yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. hair is not good today. But you know what? It's fine because I've been having a relaxing day at home. And there's no one at home, and the only thing I'm going to do this afternoon is go to the gym, and I don't care what I look like when I'm at the gym. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of work downstairs in my dining room table. I've been doing a lot of work to prepare for work next week, but I've also been doing a lot of writing. I've started rewriting, but I just got a package and it's actually like ripped. My postman never, I think ooh, they ruined my book. Oh well, whatever. So my postman never really knocks on the door anymore because I always order books. But yeah, I'm really excited because this is the book that I'm most anticipating to read next week for the reading rush, and it is Merciless. Yes, this is the right book. Yeah, Merciless, The Merciless by Daniel Vega. The book kind of got ripped, I guess, because he put it under my mat. Usually what he does is he puts it like against my door, or on the side of my door. There's like a little like not shelf, but like there's like a little like tiny window thing. It's not window, it's like tinted and everything, so you can't see through it, but there's like a little thing there. He usually props it up on there, and I can I'm able to see it from the inside because there's like a big box shadow thing. But he put it under the mat this time, which is safer, I guess, but I guess, I don't know, it must have gotten, you know, damaged when I opened the door, because when I opened the door I pushed the mat aside, and then I don't know, it's fine, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, this is a YA horror. I am always on the hunt for like good YA horror because horror is one of my favorite movie genres to watch, alongside like romance and stuff. I love romance and I love horror. Those are like the two staples in my movie watching habits. And I've been trying to get more into reading a lot of horror, but the ones that I have read, they're not the kind of horror that I like, so I'm always on the hunt. I'm also just always on the hunt for YA horror because I don't know, I don't think there's a lot of them out there, and the ones that I have tried to read aren't very good. This one is supposed to be like Mean Girls meets The Craft, I think, and both of those movies feel very 90s, they feel very early 2000s, late 1990s, and I love that kind of tone in movies, in teen movies. And it's also like apparently super gory and slashery, which I'm kind of in the mood for at the moment. So yeah, I'm also glad that I got like a completely different cover, because I think the ones that I've seen is the pentagram, and I'm kind of glad that that I got a different cover, because I think I like this one better. I also just love that it's like hot pink. I think that's fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. Anyway, more book updates. I finally finished reading Everything is Fucked by Mark Manson. This is the second non-fiction book that I have read by Mark Manson. The first one that he wrote was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which is another non-fiction book, and it kind of makes fun of the self-help type of book, but then you actually read it and it's actually a lot more philosophical than what you would think from the title and from the cover and all that stuff. I also just love his sense of humor. I love the way he writes. I love his tone, and I love his like bluntness, I guess. There weren't as many like memorable quotes that I connected to like I did with the first non-fiction book, but I do really like it. I especially love the last kind of couple of pages, the last like paragraphs that he wrote, which I think is really good, and I think it's something that we should always remember. I'm not going to read it out because, I don't know, some people might think that it's a spoiler because everyone's so scared of spoilers. Anyway, I really enjoyed this, and I highly recommend reading this if you are in the mood to read more non-fiction.
Cuando